You're listening to KCRK Ashwood News. It's been a week since 14-year-old Elliot Lair went missing during a Boy Scout camping trip in Ashwood Creek National Park. Despite an extensive search effort, authorities have not found any trace of the boy. The search continues with local police, rangers, and volunteers taking part. But now, another concern. Park Ranger Harvey Waters has also been reported missing. Waters, a longtime ranger at Ashwood Creek, last checked in yesterday morning. His wife says he was acting strange before his disappearance. Authorities have not confirmed if the two cases are related.
Yeah, I'm here. Just arrived. Over.
So you're at the parking lot?
Yeah, still inside the car.
His car should be parked right next to the road. You see it?
His car?
Get out of the car and tell me if you see it. So, do you see it? Should look like a regular Ranger car. Tell me when you found it. So, is it still there?
A lot of broken glass around here. Looks like cracked light bulbs.
I think Harvey mentioned some electricity issues briefly last week.
How often do you guys talk?
Pretty often lately, with the search op going on.
So I should go to the center, right?
Yeah, look, right now you need to get your hands on a map of the park. There's gotta be one at the center. Let me know if you find it.
Yeah, I got it. It's parked right next to the road.
So that's Harvey's car there, like they said.
Where was he last seen? Was it here at the parking lot?
Reportedly he arrived yesterday around 6 a.m. He was angry about something. That's what the security guy said. Then Harvey stormed off somewhere.
Where did he storm off to?
Who knows? The path leads to the visitor center. Then there is a lot of space to cover. Look, I'll tell you more in a minute. If you just follow the trail, you should reach the visitor center. Tell me when you get there and we'll figure out the next steps.
Looks like their payphone's broken. First the glass, now the phone line?
Oh well, looks like you're stuck with me.
I'm doomed. I'm at the visitor center. There's a map here.
I get my own map here, even though, well, it's no piece of crap. So my idea was, there's a ranger cabin not too far away from you. The ranger's got a whole bunch of equipment in there, but they can sleep over if they need to. With all the rangers gone from that area, no one's checked it yet. Maybe he left something inside, or, you know.
You have anything better than this?
No, look, I talked about this with the other rangers. This was their suggestion. Should be a short hike, and we'll see.
Where's the cabin on the map?
Should be near the entrance to Granite Ridge, right beneath Sentinel's Peak. You got it?
Right. I'll get going then.
Some of you might have heard about the odds and ends. It's an old local legend, but it's been making the rounds lately. The story goes that if you're out there in the woods, especially in the woods here around Ashwood, sometimes, late at night, you feel something's watching you, something right behind you. And when you turn around, there's nothing. But that feeling.
There's a little news clipping talking about Whispering Hollows. Is that the little cave next to the lake?
Little cave. It's a whole cave system that extends thousands of feet below the park.
The article's talking about some group that used to live there. Looks pretty creepy.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. Just the kind of folklore that keeps people away from the woods.
They got a poster of the kid here. He's out there somewhere.
That surprises me. You know, of all the guys, you'd be the one to let the case go cold with barely any evidence.
Bullshit.
Get out of here. They gotta know you or what. So what is it? What's special about this case?
The last missing kid here was like 20 years ago. His mom and dad live a few blocks away. I don't want to let them down.
Yeah, it's been a week though. We barely found anything.
Come on, listen to yourself. You wouldn't be saying that if it was James.
Look, I'm just saying. You're not the one responsible for tens of people looking for the kid. That's on me, and at some point we're just gonna have to call the search off if we find nothing.
There's a chair knocked over in the service room.
Weird.
You don't just leave a chair like this. Somebody must have fallen. Does anyone else come here?
Depends who got the shift. But no one except Harvey since last night. You said something about the radio. The one Mia gave you? You still got it?
I do, yeah.
Try to tune it to 101.5. It's supposed to be like an emergency frequency. Could be useful.
This is the Ashwood Creek National Park emergency station providing real-time updates on park conditions and safety guidelines. Currently, the park weather is calm. Temperatures are expected to drop tonight. Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased in the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers in the Peely Lodge area. The fire risk remains low today, but remember, campfires are only permitted in designated areas. Please extinguish all fires completely before leaving your site. Camping outside of designated areas will result in a fine. If unsure, turn to the park ranger team.
So, you're on your
We
way?
remind all visitors that the southern
yes,
trails are
Rob,
being closed
you asked
due to
me a
recent
minute
damage
ago.
and ongoing maintenance.
No one to talk to this late at the station. So, how's the park treating you?
This place, makes you feel like the trees are watching. There's a fallen tree in the way.
Just climb over it, jeez.
I can't. Not this one. It's too big.
You got it working yourself, man.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm finding a different trail.
The search and rescue team is continuing its operation for a missing person in the area. Ashwood Creek authorities are searching for a 14-year-old boy last seen wearing a blue jacket and red shoes near the park border.
I've got some tree carvings. They're strange, to say the least. Looks like some ancient symbols or something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of teenage troublemakers doing shit like this. I think at this point, they're banned from the park entirely. Not that they would care.
Looks like some of these could be related to that old group that used to live here.
Yeah, I'm sure they dig that kind of folklore.
You can fuck off, Mother Nature. There's a small shed here.
You're at the picnic spot, right? I see you on the map.
Picnic spot?
Yeah, just a little place to sit. It's pretty neat.
Somebody was at the picnic area tonight. Looks like they even wanted to stay for the night.
It's gotta be those teenagers again.
Considering recent events, why would anyone want to camp out here?
I think for these guys, it just became way more interesting to camp there.
They got a fire going and everything. You think Harvey could have gone after them?
Yeah, maybe. Keep an eye out.
They left their boombox here. Consider it.
Nice. I heard the wildlife around here really like some punk music.
Bunch of soda cans around here.
Might as well take one. Gonna be a long night by the looks of it.
Somebody left their backpack here.
Looks like they left in a hurry. You wouldn't just leave your backpack.
Should I leave it here?
Well, until you find Harvey, yeah.
I got footprints. Human.
Wow, what a discovery.
It's not every day I run around the forest barefoot.
Barefoot?
Yeah. This might be where our hiker jumped from. You know they got this big chain link fence here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a safety precaution. Some of these areas are pretty dangerous. State got the park to install these.
This wildlife safety sign has seen better days. It's got writing all over it. And this one's weird. It's like a snake eating its tail. Ever seen anything like that before?
A snake eating its tail? That's Ouroboros, isn't it? It's a mythology thing. Probably just teenagers acting out.
What do you mean, mythology thing? Are you into that stuff?
Still, doesn't mean it's anything to worry about. Kids love messing with creepy symbols. You've seen those weird devil worship scare stories in the papers. Probably just to freak people out.
But why here? This isn't some roadside billboard. Oh my god, what is this?
What is it that suddenly made you believe in God?
That thing's called a blocked trail.
Blocked? How?
There is a mountain of rocks on the main trail. Some trees have fallen too.
Landslide?
Fuck. Looks like it. This trail here is pretty overgrown. It's full of bushes. Any idea how to get through?
Look, your title is police investigator. You should be able to get past a couple of bushes. Find something to clear the trail with.
Blackwood Trail. If you have any information, please report it immediately. Visitors are advised to avoid the designated search areas to allow teams to operate without interference. As the result of the search, no rangers are available for assistance, except for operating officers in the Peely Lodge area. Thank you for understanding. For emergencies, tune into this station for instructions or contact a park ranger immediately.
What the hell?
What is it?
The boombox on the table's on a different frequency now.
You mean to tell me it's just changed on its own? What's it playing? You hear anything?
Not much. It's distorted.
Hey, you got that little radio. See if you can tune into that frequency to clear up the sound.
And that's gonna help me how exactly?
Except the sound wasn't clear. Maybe the antenna on your radio's better. Tune into whatever frequency's on the boombox.
What's going on here? Am I even going the right way? This doesn't look like a regular hiking trail. Looks like no one's walked through here for some time.
It's called a forest, Ethan. You'll like it, I promise.